All right, let's talk about this weapon. It has a unique camouflage, a very cool one, by the way. This kind of unicorn, you see how it kind of turns green in there, and when you shoot him in the head, it explodes. Pretty cool, but then it also turns into that unicorn thing. You can see right there, this one's pretty cool too. Signs of problems. It looks okay, really not too bad, but it's an option. And then there's another one, sign of trouble, which also looks okay. But you definitely want to go for this unicorn one that also turns green because it has the unique ability, or not ability, but the unique kill effect, right? You shoot him in the head and kind of electrifies him. So that's pretty cool. This weapon has one unique ability. It's called feature. Just feature 10% higher fire rate, so it increases the rate of fire on this weapon, which is okay. It's really not too bad, and this weapon is pretty good. It's an assault rifle, so you definitely want to use it at a mid-range distance. You can use it up close, it's okay, it's really not bad, but definitely at a mid-range. Could do long distance, but it'll be a little bit hard, but just test it out there. There's the amount of resources that I used. It's all based on luck. I used a lot, I did not get lucky. But are you new to the game? Are you looking to get a quick head start? Do you want this weapon for free? This beautiful shotgun right there? It is so simple, easy. All you need to do is enter this code right there. Be below level 20, of course. Enter that code and you're going to receive the weapon for free. That easy. You don't need to do anything else. Just that. And if you're in another server, I'll get you a code soon. Let's get back into the weapon. Here's the accessories. There's so many, so listen up. This is what I'm going to recommend for you. There are several here, okay? This one decreases the recoil. This one improves the effective range. This one improves the effective range as well. And then moving on to the last one, it's going to reduce the bullet spread. You can see the bullet spread right there. Honestly, I'm going to recommend that we increase the effective range a little bit, but on second thought, we're going to go for the bullet spread. That's going to be the better option because it'll make it way more accurate. We can increase the effective range or reduce the recoil. I think we should reduce the recoil if you have trouble controlling it, but if not, take the effective range. We can increase the rate of fire and take a hit on the effective range, or we can take a chance with a 10% chance of double damage. That's a hard one, but I'm going to go for the rate of fire. I've already increased the effective range, so taking a hit on it won't be too bad. We can increase the amount of ammo, you can see right there, or the reload speed. I'm going to increase the ammo so I don't have to reload as often. When it comes to the stock, you can increase the movement speed, or you can choose to reduce the recoil. I'm going to choose to reduce the recoil so we can control the weapon. Honestly, I think that'll be the better option. We can increase the damage on this one, which I believe will be the better option. But if you really like to reduce the enemy's movement speed, then you can go for the other one. But in my particular case, let's go for that one. Now, this weapon can be used all the way up to level 200. But hold on, it is not the best weapon. I do want to make that clear out there. Take a look at the stats on the right-hand side. The fire rate is insane. But it is not the best weapon out there. I'd probably position this maybe in top 4. Around there, but keep it in mind that it's not the best weapon just because it's for level 200. But if you're able to get your hands on it, it is a good one, and you are able to perform really good with it if you stick at a mid-range and you go for the head. Although it is kind of hard to go for the head, honestly, but with this weapon, it's hard to control. But if you do it, it'll be good. Before you leave, make sure you subscribe, drop us a like, hit the notification bell. We'll see you in the next one.